Okay, I like it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Bets and Breaks. Abby's not crying. It's Friday morning, and normally we're live, but we're not live today. We thank you guys for all being here. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we come to you guys every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday here with Bets and Breaks. And it is a little early in the morning, so we're not drinking our Ghost in the Machine beer, but shout out to Parish Brewing and one of our sponsors to allow us to make this show possible. Shout out Rejuva Medical, also one of our sponsors here in Baton Rouge. So if you guys are into anti-aging, anything like that, overall wellness, go check them out on Bluebonnet, rejuvamemedical.com. Let's roll into some stuff. What do you got for us? You got some sports stuff?
It's week 0.
Wow, we didn't know that Abby was a singer too.
Yeah, that's big.
That's incredible. I think
we
just
need
clipped that.
Hilarious today. I don't know.
We need a record
week
deal.
0. We have college football. Woo!
That's a clip. If I've ever seen one, that's a clip. That's awesome.
All right, I'm going to give you all the slate. LSU does not play this week, but Navy and Notre Dame at 11:30, UTEP and Jacksonville State, UMass at New Mexico State, Ohio at San Diego State, Hawaii at Vandy, San Jose State at USC, FIU at Louisiana Tech.
So we got some games.
Yeah, we got some games.
But nothing crazy. But I'm excited.
Good games, but we have some games.
We'll have TVs on again in the shop on Saturdays, even though we're going to a card show this weekend. But for the most part, Saturdays are really fun because we got all the TVs going. So if you guys are in Baton Rouge, come check us out. Come hang out with us. Usually we're here, but Jonah, Joe, and myself are going to be out of town this weekend or down in Louisiana.
We're in Louisiana.
Vanderbilt. Not leaving the state.
Trying to go get some
I'm
cool
excited.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, but college football's back. Let's go. And 10-second run. Also going to do a ladder challenge.
Yeah,
we're going to get into that.
Oh yeah,
That's
they
exciting.
got some good stuff.
Hooking that up.
But before we get into, we got a whole bunch of betting stuff.
Yeah, a lot of betting.
Football
stuff
season, we're gonna be going crazy. I feel
that's
like.
gonna be fun.
I feel like it's gonna get rowdy.
Joe in the 10-second run, I started off really hot last year for me. Put me in a nice place ahead, early in the year, gave me some cushion to go gamble the rest of the year. And then when the NFL came around, I just lost a lot of money. It's part of it.
I think we should just use the 10-second runoff for all our info and bet on college football.
I think that's
and make a shit ton of money.
I'll tell you what though, I'm not a huge football guy, but the amount of times that I lose a bet in football because of spreads, because of kneeling or just like stupid shit at the end of games, I'm like,
you got to go alternates. Got to go alternate spreads. That was our problem last year. Is we took a lot of straight spreads,
right.
And so we missed a lot of parlays. We would get like 3 for 4 every week.
Exactly, so that's what I started taking them individually. After a while, and was like, cool, 3 out of 4 works every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, before we do get to that ladder, because it's a pretty good one. Shohei Ohtani tore his UCL. I know.
So sad.
Sad. But so he won't pitch again this season. However, he will remain DH at least until he gets a second opinion. What does that mean for MVP odds? Because Points Breaks already paid out.
Yeah, we talked about that.
People who bet on Shohei to win MVP, which it's not to say he won't win MVP. He was well on his way there.
Yeah.
He's probably got it locked. But in the small chance that someone else goes off,
that's the thing.
Postseason, they go off. What happens?
I don't know. Corey Seager has had a pretty good year. The Rangers are in first place. There's some other good players. Like, let me check well, actually, I can't even check the odds because it's still not up on DraftKings. So I don't know. I mean, I know he's done enough. He's got 44 homers. I mean, leading the MLB in homers, batting over 300 for a crappy team, like when they can pitch around him and things like that. I don't know. And to have 10 wins and 150 strikeouts, like, I don't know. It's hard to beat that, I think, overall. But I don't know.
I don't think anyone will.
Yeah.
But, it's kind of wild that maybe you put some bad juju on him because you literally said weeks ago, what happens if Ohtani gets injured? And they already paid all these people out. And now
how did I put the juju? I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought that or said it.
I think it was the sports book that put the juju on him.
Exactly, right? I was just covering their decision to do that. So, I don't know. But again, it's a writer's decision, right? And I think he's just captivated an audience and it's like the right thing to do to give him the MVP. Like we had never seen something like this. If he misses a month and a half from pitching or whatever, so be it.
I think it's a lock.
Yeah.
But all right, we do have some baseball bets and some college football bets, so let's get into it.
Let's recap our records though, because
yeah.
it's not the most fun right now when you're losing, but it's part of it. We got to be honest with our people. Abby has fallen to 1-2. But because she was making some crazy parlays, her one hit is still got her floating some money. So if you guys are betting units, she's still up 3.5 units. I've fallen to 5 and 8. I'm struggling. I don't know what it is. I think it's I get frozen on camera. I make the wrong picks. My brain doesn't work right. I don't know. But I'm down 1.55 units. But bets and breaks total, we are still up 2.45 units. So good job, Abby. Keep us floating. But it's all about the rebound, right?
Yeah,
it's all
here's
about
the
next.
thing, though. This is the last time you go on camera. If you go on camera and your bets don't hit, you cannot give any more picks until you hit again.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm trying to help the people out.
No, I know. But
And
I've
you,
already
but
said
like-
that. But also, like, there is a trend, right? Like, we talked about this. If I keep losing, people just pick the opposite of my bets. Like, it's still information, and the trend is that I'm losing my bets. Just pick the opposite
Okay,
ones.
so are you telling the people today to take the opposite of what you bet?
No, I'm not.
Something,
Okay, I hope
like
not
this
because
guy.
I have some of the same bets as you.
something tells me Fade Anthony merch is in the works.
Wow, Fade Anthony.
I would wear that on every show.
Every day, that's what she wears. That's
Every show.
incredible. Wait, speaking of, we got to show Mikey Shiaza a little
I
love.
really do like your
Yeah.
shirt.
Our graphic designer with Cards and Culture here, Mikey Shiaza. Shout out Mikey. He's from Jackson, New Jersey. We have the same hometown, which is super dope. But he made me this T-shirt, for my Up and In show, which is my podcast. Shameless plug. But yeah, no, this is really cool. It's half full, talking about positive mindset, that kind of stuff. My podcast is all around that. But
Show it off. It's hard to see on the camera.
Yeah, you got it.
look at the little smiley face. Look at it. Looks good.
That's money.
Call it half full. I like it. If you guys want to check it out, you guys want your own, there's different versions, varieties on our website, cardsandculture.com. Support them.
Swag.
Swag.
Okay, give us your picks.
Why me first? You're first.
Okay, I'm first.
Let's go,
Okay,
ladies
so
first.
I took this bet,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and it hit.
Well, you didn't take it.
Did I?
You didn't take it,
No, I
remember?
didn't. I talked. Oh, you're right.
It hit.
It
Or was
hit,
it-
but I didn't take it.
No, you didn't take it. But there
Because I was mad.
Yeah, you didn't
But
take
it's the same situation, I think.
it was literally 5 days ago. So
What?
it was
No
Monday.
way.
It was Monday.
That was last week. It was last week.
Was it? Okay.
I don't know. Regardless, deja vu. Spencer Strider pitching versus, who are they
Giants.
playing?
The
Giants.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure that was his last outing because we talked about this. You were like, the Giants are the worst on the
It
road.
was.
Yeah,
It
so it was 5
was.
days
That's
ago,
what I'm
6
saying.
days ago.
Whoa.
Because pitchers pitch every 5 or 6 days.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I saw Mikey sitting in a chair this morning when I walked in.
I
so
don't know what's going
we're all
on
tripping.
today. Delusional. Anyway, I'm taking him to have the over on strikeouts. It's set at 8.5.
Get it now because it's minus 140. I think as
Yeah.
people start betting it throughout
gonna
the
go
day,
up.
it's going to go to 9.5. So if
But
you get it now, it's minus 140.
I feel like I don't want to say it's safe because every time I say it's safe, it's not safe. But
You feel like it's safe. That's your pick. It's good.
You
I
said
do
it.
too.
and then I'm gonna parlay with that with the White Sox to win and a Dodgers YRFI.
Wait, you're going to parlay them all?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so exciting. I want to
I
see
don't
what
know
they
the
are.
numbers.
We're going to find out.
He'll
We're going to find
calculate
out.
the numbers.
I love it. I love a good parlay. This is what you gave the people the last time to get you into positive money. So this is
Yeah.
good. Wait, are we just taking the Dodgers, or just their game in the first inning? I think you should take just the first inning in general. That would be
Okay.
my opinion. Just because you're already going to have so many high odds stuff.
It kind of screwed me last time I took one team in the first. It was who
You
did
took
I take?
the
Braves.
The
Braves.
Braves.
No, you took
I
the
took-
Braves hit, and then
Braves hit. The Rangers
the
didn't.
Rangers didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was mad about that one.
All right, so you're taking White Sox money line. I love this play. All right, and
It better hit.
then Strider over on the strikeouts, right?
Yeah.
Pitcher props.
I don't like having more losses than wins, and I know that's like a huge part of like sports betting. I know that's normal, but my ego's bruised, so I really need to pick me
It's
up.
not always normal, but
You're in the. I mean, you're
I'm
positive
still
though.
positive. I know,
Yeah.
but I need to even out the record. Then it's not sitting well with me.
I really like this plus 334. Spencer Strider over 8.5. Chicago White Sox money line and a YRFI for the Dodgers Red Sox. I like it a lot, and the odds are plus 334. So $10 gets you $33. $100 wins you $334. I feel good about that.
Okay.
I like that a lot, Abby. How many units? What do you think? Half a unit?
Yeah,
I think half a unit's safe.
yeah.
That's good.
You're
Half a
gonna be
unit.
careful.
I love it. I'm gonna put it in here plus 334.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
that's
taking the
not
White
there.
Sox too.
I am taking the White Sox. Yep. So
Your
my
reasoning's
picks,
good.
but I'm taking the White Sox minus 1.5, which means they have to win by 2. So that's the run line. And so They are playing the worst team in the league, the Oakland A's. Dylan Cease is 2-0 with a 2.7 ERA and 26 strikeouts in his career against the A's. I like that one. So as long as the White Sox come out, score some runs, I feel good about it. I'm taking Strider over 8.5 as well. I don't love the juice because you got to bet 140 to win 100. So I'm just going to bet half a unit on it. It'll probably only win me about $30, but I think that's a good play still. And then I'm going to parlay a series win for the Rays. They are playing the Yankees. The Yankees are just abysmal right now. I think they lost like 9 in a row at one point. I think they mixed in a win recently, so they got off their losing streak. But the Rays are at home, and they dominate at home, so I feel good about that one. Houston is playing against Detroit. Detroit's actually kind of hot right now, but it is at Detroit. Framber Valdez is on the mound tonight to start off the series. I feel good about that. Houston's minus 215 to win the series. The Rays are minus 180, so the parlay is plus 160, I believe it was. I didn't write it down, but it was around plus 160, and I like those numbers a lot. And then I'm going to take the 10-second runoff ladder challenge. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
And so,
Yeah.
Explain
the Stros make me nervous.
Why?
You didn't see that 17-1 loss?
They lost 7. Like, what are the odds of them getting blown out again
yes,
like that?
But like, what's going on? Why did that happen?
It's baseball. Baseball is weird. To me, I don't know. Like, they're too good. Like, I don't know. Framber Valdez is pitching. Verlander is going to pitch in this series. Like, I don't know. They're going to win 2 out of 3, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just maybe not. The books think so too. Minus 215 is heavy juice.
Okay. I was just
No, I like it.
throwing that little piece of information out there. Just making sure you were aware.
Poking holes.
I mean, I don't
No,
know
I
how
do.
you wouldn't have been aware, but
I like it.
you know. Okay, yes, 10-second runoff ladder. Before you start going into the ladder, can we explain the term ladder for those who don't know?
So basically, you're gonna start with a certain amount, and if the first bet hits, you're just gonna use whatever you win to bet the next day, the exact time, and you're just gonna keep going. And so we kind of what was the math on it?
This is where it gets tricky. If we get up to plus 100 odds, and so there's 12 games in a regular season, but 13 weeks.
Right.
So if we carry this thing out through the duration of the regular season, we can turn $10 into $80,000.
Which means that you'd have to get 13 picks in a row, week to week. But like what we're going to do is we're going to take alternative spreads, right? So if the book says that Notre Dame's going to win by 15 or 21, we're going to take them minus 13.5, which means we're going to take one score down off of them.
Yeah, nobody said it's going to be easy, but we're going to take the best possible spreads available.
Yeah. So run through it for us and why you think they're good, Joe, because you made these ones, right? Like,
yeah.
And you feel good about them? Yeah.
So Notre Dame originally is a 21-point favorite over Navy. We're taking them to win by 13.5. Vandy is a 17.5-point favorite over Hawaii. We're taking them to win by 9.5. Mm-hmm. And then USC is a 31.5-point favorite over San Jose State. And we're taking them to win by 17.5. The total odds are plus 141 on that.
I love it.
So really love it. So we essentially cut all the spreads in half and still got positive money on it.
I love it. Yep. And it's plus 141 too. It's not just like plus 105. Like it's like got a little bit of juice there. That's nice. So your $10, you're going to win 14. It's nice.
So in a ladder, if one game just doesn't cover the spread or the alternate spread, or the whole thing's busted,
done.
Like the whole ladder.
The whole ladder.
Yep.
That's why we're playing these alt spreads.
You're trying to pick things that are definitely going to hit. So you're trying to play
the long game, but one wrong pick is busted.
Yep. That's it. That's the way it goes.
That's why
gambling is.
That's why
What's funny, Jonah?
That's why you start with 10. That's why you start
Jonah
with $10.
Jonah was nervous because he's a big history repeats itself. So he was Notre Dame only won by what, 3?
Yeah.
Last year. What was your response? They were
Notre Dame also lost to Marshall. We're talking about a different team entirely. So
I love that. Yeah. And then the fun one, the lottery ticket, we'll run into the home run parlay. It's just so fun. Like I don't know. It's just
wait. Who did we take last week that hit?
Schwarber hit one. Yeah, and then Judge hit one the night that we hit, but we needed 3 to make money because I did a round robin. So what I do is we put 5 picks together to hit a home run, which makes it astronomical odds. I think today's one is plus 315,000 odds, which means that if you bet $1, you would win 3,000, which is just super fun. You know, it's literally the lottery. So if all 5 of these guys hit home runs tonight, Kyle Tucker for the Astros, Cody Bellinger for the Cubs, Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers, Luis Robert for Chicago White Sox, and then Shohei for the Angels.
You need all of them to hit tonight.
Yeah. It's not that hard.
You're just giving away money at this point.
Kyle Tucker, it's $1. I spend $1 on way worse things.
We're supporting the community.
That's it. Yeah. DraftKings is nice. They put a nice app together for us. They allow us to gamble. It's good.
Charitable giving.
Kyle Tucker's got 25 homers. Bellinger's got 25. Freddie's got 30.
It's not impossible.
Blue Bob's got 30. Shohei's got 45. We're ready. But I also did the round robin. And I put $1 on all of the picks. So basically, I'm in it for $8 tonight. $8. But if 3 of them hit, then I win a couple $100. So we need 3 of the 5, really. 3 of the 5.
Okay, I like that better.
And if one of them hit, 1 or 2 of them, we pretty much I'll get my money back $8 because it's plus 470 odds. So $1 wins you $5. That kind of stuff. So if I hit 2 of them, I pretty much get my money back.
Okay.
So 2 hits, I break even. 3 hits, we win. If only 1 guy hits a home run, we lose. Not bad. And if all 5 hit, we're doing some ignorant shit.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can fix our records.
Yep.
Get the money up.
Yep. Let's run through this the breaking news real quick before we cut out of here for the weekend. What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
I thought you were gonna jump. I thought she had some breaking news. Let's go.
I don't. Not yet.
Breaking news. I love that. Rated Rouge, our guy Corey, we talk about him a lot. He's got a great Facebook group here in Baton Rouge. Local guy comes in and buys from us. He broke Luminance last night and hit some bangers. He got Bijan Robinson out of 25, and then our Saints backup quarterback that everybody likes, right? Or
Jake Haener.
Third string? Is he third string? Because Jameis is backup technically. Yeah. So they hit some good stuff. They're doing a Pristine Pick Your Team 2-box break tonight. So jump in there, grab those. Pristine has been a really great hobby product. That's what came out Wednesday. We talked about it Tuesday a little bit. It's a really great product. One of the big breakers and influencers in the hobby, Tyler Santiago, was quoted saying it was his favorite product of the year. And it has all the traditional stuff. It has all the base parallels, the refractor, purple refractor, blue, gold, orange, red, super fractor, all that stuff. But it has this really cool thing where it has encased cards into it. So basically means that you have a hard case in the box. And that's really cool. They have blue, gold, orange, and all of those as well. Then they have a bunch of inserts that are really nice. They have some new ones this year called the O Snap and the Swings of Summer. Then they have ultra short print stuff that is, hard to hit. 7 Wonders of the World, really cool product. Again, Pristine, a bunch of autos, a bunch of fun stuff, higher end stuff. It's like $400 a box. So this is kind of that premium product for Topps this year. It's been a lot of fun. And we ripped one in shop and we got a cool Vladdy Jr. auto, which was nice. And some cool parallels, which was fun. We talked about backyard. You guys got 2 more days to go get that Brock Purdy bounty because Whatnot's terms and conditions are done, right? The gambling is out. What was the quote that you said? Or what?
Yeah, you can no longer pay to enter a game of chance.
Yeah, so spin wheel, we're done. Slab Stocks, one of our leaders in the industry with news and stuff, reported that last night, Justin Jefferson from LSU, one of his 1-of-1 Prism rookie cards went for $60,000 last night. It's a lot of money for a piece of cardboard in plastic.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it was pretty cool. And
Why?
It's a 1-of-1. It's one of the highly coveted cards, but you don't really see receivers go that high, like price-wise, and we were talking about that. I don't really understand it because I think receivers should be the highest in the market, but we were making some good points earlier about how they're so prone to injury and they have shorter careers and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, do running backs cards go high?
No.
They're like
I was going to say, okay, so that's the same, because, they are always injured. Their shelf life is short.
I understand that one, but like the receivers, I feel like they're around longer.
Receivers are also more flashy than running backs too, so there's more of an argument that they should sell for more. But they make a living planting their foot in grass and cutting and putting their ankles and knees at risk.
Yeah, so there's just the chance that they're not going to be out there. But like the flashy part is, to me, is what I think makes people fun and exciting, right? Like in baseball, the guys that are the most like bat flippers and that are the most dynamic athletes are the ones that sell the most, right?
Yeah.
Pitchers don't sell for shit. You see them once every 5 days and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like receivers still would be the most popular ones, but they're not. Quarterbacks are the guys. Yeah, so I have some cards here. I was playing with them earlier. One of the things we're doing as a speculative play with Cards and Culture is collecting some gold parallels. So a parallel is just basically a card that they mix in that's just a variation of the base card, the regular ones. And so all the gold ones with tops are numbered out of 50, so it just gives you a little scarcity to it. And so something that we're messing around with this year is collecting some gold inserts, and we're going to make them kind of our thing this year and like market around some gold stuff. So I have some cool gold cards here that we've been scooping up on eBay. I wanted to talk about that. And then another really cool thing that I think Topps is doing, and I want to show Topps a lot of love. What, you like the gold?
Yeah, I was just showing the people.
Let's go.
They're pretty.
They are nice. The gold is really nice. It's just it's a flashy thing, you know. So we're gonna have a bunch of those in the shop, and I think that's really cool. But again, shout out to Topps and Fanatics, right? Fanatics owns Topps, and they're doing a great job just creating this demand for sports cards. And so they broke some news this morning about 15 minutes before we flipped the cameras on that Victor Wembanyama, the biggest prospect in basketball since LeBron James, he signed a card, or like his first card that he signed, he inscribed it and said, "My first signed card ever." And so it was a big thing in the hobby and all that shit, right? And so Topps is doing something where anybody that pulled a signed card out of 99, which is the green parallel from Topps Chrome Basketball U, is going to be invited to San Antonio for a cool like get together, and then one of those people is going to win that card.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, they're just doing cool stuff to keep people involved, to keep collectors, you know, chasing cards and incentivizing them to rip packs and that kind of stuff. And I just think they're doing a great job in the hobby and keeping people involved. And that's really one of the things that's very new and very cool. So I'm going to follow that and see how it does with the hobby and see how people appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much your news for breaking and stuff like that. Make sure you guys go check out some breaks this weekend. Usually breaks are popping off on Friday and Saturday nights. People get some drinks in them and give out good deals, and they buy a bunch of shit. So yeah, it's fun on the weekends, but that's all I got.
College football. I'm pumped.
Sing it for us.
No.
One more time.
No, they can replay it. That's all you get today.
We're just going to replay it on the outro.
Oh, just wait till LSU's playing.
I love it.
The day before
She's
that
be like
season
marching.
opener,
Yeah.
we're going to have a problem.
There's 3 notes.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys next week.